I'd like you to meet my dear friend, Penma. Penma Ship.
Nice to meet you, young lady.
Nice to meet you too, Mr. Ship.
Any friend of Belle's is a friend of mine, so call me Pen.
Anna Pen was one of the greatest of all Egyptian scribes.
What's a scribe?
In my day and age, very few people knew how to write. So it was a scribe's job to write official or private letters and to draw up legal contracts.
That sounds like a big job.
Well, they also had to record the progress of all kinds of work, like keeping track of the crops that were harvested and how much they were sold for. Scribes also wrote or copied proverbs, stories, and poems for educated people to read.
Tried my hand at a love poem once, but...
The Egyptians also invented a kind of writing paper.
Yep, we made it from papyrus, which was a common plant that grew in the marshy waters along the Nile. We'd cut the tall stems and then strip them out of the outer layer. Then we'd cut them lengthwise into narrow strips. We'd take 2 layers of these and place them on a hard surface and then bang and beat them until they blended into one piece. Then we polished and glued several of them together to make long scrolls.
Very cool.
Now, we didn't write the way you do today. Form of writing used for thousands of years. Basically, we use pictures to represent words, like a picture of a sun would mean day. We had 750 different signs, so scribes had to study very hard and had a lot to remember. The smartest ones like me became very powerful.
Wow, 750 signs is a lot more than the 26 letters in our alphabet.
Well, we mostly wrote in hieratic script, which was a simpler version of hieroglyphics. Traditional hieroglyphics were basically only used for royal or religious matters. You know, tombs and stuff.